here we go, but somehow I'm caught in the middle. Is this the end before we've even begun? Should I work against the flow, a drop in the ocean so endless?
First, get your 18mm hoop and your 4mm string and tie it around your MDF hoop. These hoops are also available in my shop to buy separately, or you can buy this whole kit with everything that you need in it already. I'm going to link it down below.
Swimming in this deep, deep blue. Hold my breath, looking up. Life moves in waves that keeps changing. Catch a glimpse of what was you and me. It's gone again. Sinking in, back on the shore. One foot in front of the other. Close my eyes and feel you hold my hand just like you used to back then. These hopes dance high like sparks.
So when you've got to about this stage, you can leave this bit that's going to be covered with macrame. Cut with your scissors, and then you're just going to tie off at the end. Doesn't need to be neat because all this is going to be covered with your macrame design later. So just tie them on. Like I said, it really doesn't matter how you tie it on as long as it's tied onto the actual hoop. And then there is your string covered hoop. So like I said, at the bottom you can just leave that there, you don't need to go all the way around because it'll just be a waste of string. And now we'll get on to the attaching the dowel. Next I'm going to get my hoop and some thin 1mm string, and I'm going to tie it onto my hoop. Do about 4 overhead knots, and I'm just going to cut them little ends off. Then I'm going to hang it. Hang it onto my wall. Next, get your dowel and your glue gun. You don't have to use glue gun, but it does help to make it extra secure. Just need a tiny bit of glue, and then just push it on.
I dare you to fix me.
Wait for that to dry or cool down. Then get your thick thread, and what you're going to do is you're going to tie it around one side of the dowel and the hoop, and you're going to go around like this about 4 times. Then you go around the back of the hoop and go the other way like a cross.
Admit that I'm afraid.
Yeah, cross.
If I let go of this pain, am I completely betrayed?
Cut.
There's no air left to breathe.
And then it's probably best to turn it round at this point and tie it off at the back.
Around it, I need to fight. I know it's just so hard to let it go. Shine a light I can
just snip that off. And once you've done that side, just make sure you do the other side too. Next, you're going to take your 4mm thick string and you're going to cut a length of 2 meters. Then you're going to add it to your hoop, find the centre of your hoop at the bottom, put it round the back, hold apart of your hands and use these 2 pieces of string and put them through. Very simple lark's head knot. And then continue with the rest of your 2 meters lengths. Yeah. I'm going to cut another 12 of these 2 meters and just carry on adding them to the hoop and the lark's head knot. So around, open it up, run it through that hoop.
My love, my life, the prize.
Next, get 8 lots of 180 centimetre lengths of string and do the same thing again. So this time you're going to put 4 on this side. Next lot of string, and this time you're going to have 8 lots of 160 centimetre string. Next, add 140 centimetre lengths. 10 on each side. Next, I've got 12 1 metre lengths, and I've put them in half and I'm adding them again with a lark's head knot. Now on this bit you may need to add slightly more or slightly less, so I need to add slightly more. So again I'm getting 1 metre's worth, and I'm probably going to need another, I'd say 4 on each side.
All the time, pictures so perfect we play through. Only
So when
cause
we
you
come to
set
this
up the
bit,
angle.
I'm going to make the lengths at 2 meters again, and I'm going to do, let's do 5 either side. So as you can see, I'm winding So now your macrame wall hanging should look a little bit like this. Don't worry if it looks slightly different, it can all turn out slightly differently. And now we're going to do some macrame on the centre of the macrame wall hanging. So come to the centre of your design at the bottom and part your 2 pieces of string like this so you know where the centre is. Grab these 2 that are on the right and do a square knot. So how to do a square knot is, these 2 in the centre are like your filler cords, and then the ones around it are the ones you're going to actually move around to make the knot. So this piece of string here on the right goes across these 2 filler cords in the middle. This one goes over it, and then it goes under all of these pieces of string and through this piece here, like so, and then you just pull it up. So do it the opposite way, you get this piece of string, put it over the two centre cords. You never really use these two. This one goes in front of that cord and then right around the back of everything and then through this loop here. And then you do the same with this one on this side. So I'll show you a bit quicker. This goes in front of these two, this one in front of there. This goes through that loop there, pull it through and tighten. Same again, this one goes, you go in the opposite way this time. That goes through there, that goes over this one and through. So if you some people like to number the cords, so what you can do is, this is cord 1, 2, this is cord number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So what you can do is you can get cord number 4, put it over your filler cords in the middle, which is cord 2 and 3. Get cord 1, put it over cord 4 and behind all the cords and through this little loop here in between cord 3 and 4. And then you do it the opposite way, going back. I do have a tutorial on how to do square knots. If you want to look at that, it is on my channel. Just search for square knot tutorial and it should come up. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab this side and we're going to make a decreasing square knot pattern. It's going to be like a triangle shape like this. So what you're going to do is these two here on this side, because this is one bunch and this is another, we're going to do a square knot in the centre of these two. So it's like kind of joining these two square knots together in the centre here. And then do the same on your other 5 here. So we're going to keep these 5 on the left separate to these 5 on the right. So this is going to be how it parts in the middle. And then just carry on going. So we've started with 5 square knots on the top of each decreasing square knot pattern. So now you've got 4. Next, you're going to get this side of this triangle shape. So you're going to get the first 3, the second 3 and the third 3, and you're going to do a plait. So how you plait, just put this one under. Just like a normal. So if you're not sure how to do that, I'll show you on this side. So 3, 3, 3. This one goes under the centre, and then this one on the left goes under the centre. And then you just keep going back under the centre. So whichever one is in the middle, you just go under it. If you want to know how to make a plait, there are tutorials on YouTube if you just search for plait tutorial. I'll show you on the other side again. So we're going to grab 2, 2 and 2, and then we're going to plait them. Can you see that? Grab a piece of string. I'm going to move you down a bit. And we're going to do a wrap knot around this part. So how you do that is you get a piece of string, I'd say around 70 centimetres to 1 metre, and you do a loop like this. So this side is shorter and this side is longer. You're going to wrap it around all of the fibres you're trying to pull together, which is our 2 plaits that we've just done. You just wrap it around your loop in the centre, and then you get this piece of string and you put it through the loop, and then find your piece of string at the bottom and pull. Pull both together then, and then it goes nice and tight. Just play around with it so it's nice and secure. There is your wrap knot. Again, grab another piece of string, around 1 metre. So you've looped it like so, and then now you're going to wrap around. That is your centre pattern. Next, we're going to grab the 2 pieces of string either side of the centre design. We're going to bring them under these 2 designs, and we're going to tie it directly in the middle so it's coming under here. And leave a gap, because this is where your crystal is going to go. Now, get your string, and you're going to make 10 180 centimetre lengths. So get your 10 180 centimetre lengths, put them in half like this, and add them to this piece of string. So you're going to do a lark's head knot around this piece of string in the centre here. Now I've just made some other lengths that are 10 other lengths that are 170 centimetres long, or thereabouts. And I'm adding 5 to one side and 5 to the other. And then you should have something that looks a little like this. Next, if you've gone for the crystal option, you'll need around 70 centimetres, 2 pieces of 70 centimetres wire. I've used the 1 millimetre thick, and twist in the middle, like so. Next, get your crystal, whichever crystal you decide to do, and wrap it round the bottom of your crystal here like this. Then twist again at the back of your crystal. Mine's a bit of a funky shape. Then bring these 2 together, wrap the other side, and then these 2 around the other side. So now you should have a shape like this. So that's the first one with them gone round here, we've twisted together, and now we're going to twist on either side. And then on the other side, we're going to twist again. And bring them together in the middle there. So you can see now it's secure. We're going to get these 2 in the centre, and we're going to twist these 2 together. And then these two lengths at the side, wrap round and then cut these two. And then wrap them around. I just use my scissors to kind of push them down. Like so. When you're twisting your wire, don't twist it all the way up, go about halfway and then leave these lengths like this. So then we can tie on to the dream catcher. So to tie it onto the dream catcher, all you have to do, bring it to your dream catcher, decide what side is the nicest to face forward, put one piece of wire behind and one piece over, twist it round. So can you see now you've got your two pieces and they've both gone around the hoop, and then twist them together and then twist them together down the back. Twist a few times and then cut the lengths off. So you should have like this. Cut and then put it down the back of the dream catcher. And you can also play around with it, see what side you want your crystal at. And there's the crystal. Next, we're going to wrap our feathers onto a 1mm string. Cut your 1mm string about 70 centimetres in length. Get your feather and tie around the rim of where the feather stops, where these fluffy bits stop, and then wrap. So you've tied it on with a normal knot there, and then wrap around this piece of thread that's not thread, string that's coming up, and then you're going to tie. So make a loop and pass it up, and then pull, and then do it one more time and pull. I'll show you again.
No stranger to pain.
Get your feather, get your string, wrap it round and tie. So you've just tied a knot around it. Now if your little bit of thread that's coming out is a bit long, just cut it so it's a bit shorter, and then wrap around it. And then we're going to go out of focus, round and then through the loop. I'm just going to tie a knot, and then again round it through the loop and then pull. I'll show you a bit quicker this time. So we're going to do a knot, then we wrap, then we do a loop and we pull through and tie. We do a loop, put it through the loop and we tie. And then we finish off the rest of them. Start adding it to your dream catcher. First we're going to add
something I can't forget. My heart won't let it rest, but you keep on forgiving. Oh, admit that I'm afraid if I let go of this rage, Am I complicitly betraying my heart, my love,
Then all these pieces of
my life,
just cut them off.
the price? It's hard